We're here at the streets of Willow Springs Racetrack. Acura brought us out. This is a sponsored video, by the way. I'm just super excited. They have this super car. Well, that's something I didn't anticipate, which is we're not even at the right track. We're at the right location. This is the right place. This is also the biggest Sam and Nico brand integration we've ever had.
And we went to the wrong commercial set.
And well, there's some cameras. That's probably where we need to go. Nope. But there's multiple tracks here, and so we actually have to drive like a mile within this location to get to the other racetrack where the Acura shoot is taking place.
They're gonna want to film later at night so they can show off some LED lights. 1:18, and we have to wait till sunset to even have the show started.
We're out near Edwards Air Force Base, which is where Will Smith went in Independence Day. We have a shot list. Hey guys, this is Wren. I want to go see it and maybe even drive it. What's missing? Alright, it's an expensive car, but because of that, it's really cool. And I'm on board with this because it means I get to go check out all the cool features of this car. It's got like several different electric motors and all that. Dude,
this is this is an indestructible roof. Dude, they got a carbon fiber engine?
Wow.
Oh,
okay.
Too close. You're a little too close.
Okay, yeah, sounds good. They're not gonna let me drive it, but I really want to drive it. Whoa, look at that heat exchanger. This track is so long, man. We're here at Golden Hour. Oh my God! Whoa! No. This is my buddy Jason from Engineering Explained.
Hello.
Hey man! He has the YouTube channel Engineering Explained and basically talks all about how cars work.
Yep.
We have a very fancy car here.
There's a 3.5 liter twin turbo V6 in the back powering the rear axle. Sandwiched between that engine and the transmission is a direct drive motor, so you've got an additional electric motor, and then you've got two electric motors up front, one for each wheel.
So there's two motors working at the exact same time.
Yep, so there's a V6 engine in the back, and then behind that V6 engine there's another direct drive motor, and then so that electric motor is actually linked up to the crankshaft of this engine, and then it's all sending all of that torque from the engine and the motor to the rear transmission and then splitting it to the two rear wheels. So this has a limited slip differential in the back, so if one wheel is slipping, it will send more torque to the other wheel.
Okay. I don't know that much about cars.
Oh, good.
But I do know a thing or two about electric motors. So you
Yeah.
said there's two electric motors attached to each of the front wheels. Basically allows the tires to rotate separately. They're not locked together.
One electric motor for each front wheel, correct. You can have one motor sending torque to one wheel. You can have both motors sending torque to both wheels. You can even have a negative torque applied to one wheel and a positive torque applied to the other wheel.
So this is a hybrid car.
This is a hybrid
But it's not
car,
like
yeah.
the classic hybrid where you're
No,
saving gas mileage.
You don't plug
This
it
is
in at home. You press your foot down, you get the immediate torque of the electric motors while that turbo engine is spooling up, and then gives you full power.
Okay, so that's how it's like in my car, where it's like I'll be sitting at a stoplight and I'll slam the pedal down. I'm like, what happened? Okay, now it's starting to go. Because the motor has to like rev up, and that's when it's...
Yeah, that's how it's like in your car.
Yeah.
As you're coming up to a corner, the second you let off the throttle, it starts regen braking. So before you're even on the brake, so let's say we're coming around this bank right here. This tire right here is going to have a negative torque applied to it, and that outside tire can actually rotate faster than the inside wheel to help push the car out of the corner and accelerate you out.
What do you mean by negative torque?
As in, it's regenerating energy.
Electricity is being taken from the braking of the motors. It's turning the wheel into an electric generator and capturing that energy, which causes you to slow down.
And it helps you rotate the car because you have a larger negative torque to that inside wheel, so that's creating a yaw moment to rotate that vehicle.
Yahweh. And that's actually super cool because in normal cars, you only get positive torque when you hit the throttle. Traditionally with car tires, it'll go the direction the wheels are pointed. But if you're riding around a racetrack really fast,
if you're coming in too fast to that corner and it sees that you're about to oversteer, which means the back of the car is going to rotate around you and you're gonna spin out. It'll break those outside tires to prevent that from happening.
No way.
Now, if you come in and you turn the wheel too much and it can't actually turn the car, it'll break the inside tires. That's called understeer, so that it'll actually help rotate the car for you.
Okay, so that's more like when you're in a boat or like a kayak or something and you just put the paddle in the water on one side, it drags you that direction.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, so it's literally just, you're riding down the racetrack and just like, just like throwing it down on the ground just to kind of drag you that direction.
Yeah, except it's not a boat, it's a car.
That sounds like magic.
The floor plates under your feet are made out of carbon fiber.
I've never in my life heard of a car that's even remotely similar to this. Can I drive it? I just want to drive it. Really?
No. But I'll take you for a spin.
I'll settle for that. All right.
It's okay. I've got this.
Okay.
Get it?
Okay.
Bye. I'm Catherine.
Catherine, I'm Wren. Hey, I'm doing pretty good.
So you must be wondering what's going on right
A
now.
little bit. Do you drive cars often?
I race regular.
What is this thing? I'll just walk.
Oh man, I'm not really used to riding in supercars. I never have before.
No?
No. Going around these turns, so you brake going into the turn, and then you...
So you try and brake in a straight line as possible. It's really, really good. So, and the steering is very direct, as you can feel. And basically, it's a very responsive car.
So Jason was telling me, like, the electric motors themselves, they compensate for, like, depending on the orientation of the steering wheel, right? So
Right.
would you want, I mean, can I drive it?
Sure. Why not?
Yeah? Yeah? I can, yeah? Oh my gosh.
All right, foot on the brake.
Okay, foot on brake.
I'm not, but you are.
He gets to drive? They just switched. He gets to drive after all that. No, you know what? You should check out Engineering Explained on YouTube. Videos about how cars work. I'm kind. I play by the rules. Unlike Wren here.
All right, gas. Keep it going, 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 keep it going. You just whipped out on me. Right, brake, 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 brake.
What happened?
Dude, she let me drive the car.
How was his driving?
The car is incredible. I've never even been in any car nearly this fast. Are both of the other episodes going on your channel?
They're gonna be on Engineering Explained. It's a YouTube channel about how cars work.
I don't have a channel.
We got a supercar driver here.
Race car driver.
Yeah, man, even my terminology sucks here. Why am I even here? Why did you guys choose me? Jason, thank you. But more importantly, Catherine, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
I will be thinking about that ride
Yeah,
for months.
Catherine, thank you. That was awesome. It was great getting to ride.
Now, can I just keep the car?
You don't get to drive it anymore. At all.
That's, but
But if you take the keys, they might not notice.